Hey y'all, welcome to the April 5th edition of Frettin' the Small Stuff. Kind of grumpy today, I'll fully admit. And in no small part because I couldn't really figure out what the theme today was, if there was a theme. I think last year on Easter I talked about listening to Jesus Christ Superstar and how that led me to remember the Afghan Wigs cover of The Temple and the alternative tuning that I was using at the time that is on the Telecaster that's back there. Excuse me. Which, side note for a future episode, I've been keeping the Telecaster on an alternative tuning ever since, but the tunings have varied, so when we get to that, we'll talk about the weird tuning it's in right now. Anyway, it's also the anniversary of the day that Kurt Cobain died, and I have a lot of feelings about that, usually. Not usually, definitely. And so anyway, I was at cross purposes. I had no idea. Like, do I do something that's Nirvana inspired? Do I do something that's Temple, Jesus Christ Superstar, Afghan Wigs inspired? I have no idea. I don't know what I'm doing. I ended up pulling out this, so I'm obviously leaning towards the kind of grungy Nirvana 90s feeling. I'm in standard tuning on this, which is new for me recently. I've been doing a lot of stuff in drop D. I'm still getting over this cold, which is annoying. So I don't know what we're gonna do. I'm gonna turn on the Rat, which is like that was my go-to when we were on tour. This through a Rat, through the Marshall, and honestly, I have to apologize. The sound on these new ones this year have been not as good as last year, because last year the amp was facing the camera, and I kind of hate what's happening with the sound. I don't know how to fix that other than like rearranging everything, and I'm not really. I don't think I'm going to do that. So I got to look into putting an external mic on, and then like this makes the setup a lot more complicated than I wanted to do. I just wanted to put a phone on a stand and press record, or even just go live and just call it a day. So I don't know. I'll be looking into that. This preamble is much longer than you wanted. Let's just get to an idea and see if anything decent comes out of it, and get about our days. Hide Easter eggs, eat a bunch of chocolate, if you can afford it. All right, anyway, let's see what happens. I hope that sounds okay, or as good as possible. I'm not gonna lie, there's a small edit there because somebody came downstairs unexpectedly. So anyway, I was just gonna finish up with saying that ended up sounding a lot more Steve Albini, shellac-esque than I thought I could do. So I don't know. We'll leave it at that. I like that intro riff, but I don't know that I enjoyed much else after that. Maybe we'll build on it. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow.